Aaron Gordon, and you're listening to the 3-Point Conversion.
And get started with just a couple questions here.
Coach, can you, or if you're willing to share what the conversation was with the team?
No, I like to keep what we say in the locker room as what we share with one another. Of course, any of you all who ever been a part of something like this, and as hard as you work, and you don't want it to end like this. So of course you can only imagine how they feel. I feel for them. They've been absolutely outstanding this entire time that we've been here. A great group of young women. Basketball is something that they do, but they are incredible young women who are going to do some incredible things, not just with basketball, but other things that they desire in life. And I have had an enjoyable time being in their presence every single day. We all are learning from each other. We were all growing together, and it was a beautiful thing to be a part of because every one of them know, and I'll make sure everyone else knows across the country, across the world, how much I love and respect them. And I know that they'll do great things. I know when they leave here that they're going to be much better when they step into their own organizations and start to play with one another and play with their teams. I know that they will do great things. And that I'm proud of. I'm proud of their effort. I'm proud of how they competed. I'm proud of how resilient that they were the entire time being here, never giving up. They don't have that give up spirit. We don't even own a towel to throw in. So this is a great group of young women that I had an opportunity to be a part of. And I enjoyed doing it with them.
What has it meant for you to be a part of another milestone in women's basketball and to be here as a part of Unrivaled?
Well, this has been excellent. Well done, well put together. I can't say but great things about Unrivaled and our founders and Fee and Stewie and what they've done to keep our women at home, and the many eyes that have been upon us, and had an opportunity to see 36 elite women play the game of basketball in a different fashion, yet it's still the game of basketball. You got to see other skills that they possess. So this has been absolutely wonderful, and I'm truly thankful to be a part of it. Can't wait to get back at it.
That was my next one. What's next for Spoon?
We'll see. We'll see.
We'll go to Kendra. Thank you. And then Isaiah.
Hi, Teresa. Kendra Andrews, ESPN. Jordan was just up here, and she got emotional talking about what you have meant to her. Last night we heard Dearica and you talk about you getting the team awarded you the microphone in the locker room. You spoke about this overall experience, right? And for you, but what has working with this specific group of women done for you inside for Teresa?
And I think you probably said it best. I'm known as Spoon, I'm known as Teaspoon, but when you break it down and you call me Teresa Weatherspoon, it's different. It's a total different feel. It's a total different outlook. I opened up a lot with them. We decided the most important thing was to pour into one another. And I think that's a beautiful part of being a part of basketball. And when you talk about each one of them, I can tell you something great about each one of them. I can just run it down and tell you. And for Jordan to say the things that she does about me, she's a true extension of who I am, what I believe in. She's an incredible leader, cerebral in so many ways with this game of basketball. And to watch her grow as we've been here has been great. And what has it done for me? There's another level of motivation that has been given to me from them, from those 6 women in that locker room. They've motivated me even more. I was so happy to go home and study more, to grind more, to pour into them more. I didn't care about sleep. I cared about how do I put them in positions to be successful? How do I help them to continue to grow? How do I help them to continue to build confidence in themselves every time that they step between those 4 lines? How do I help them to understand what this game will bring? How do I help them to understand that this game is going to test you? But in the test, you don't fail it. You don't fail the test. You're equipped. And that was my job, to equip them every single night. So when that test came, they were there to pass the test. And that has been the most important thing that I've had an opportunity to be a part of and watch them grow. I love them. You can write that.
Thank you. Isaiah.
Isaiah Smalls, Miami Herald. Just, when you're talking right now, the passion oozes out of you, right? Why is it important for you to develop such personal relationship with your players?
Why are you doing it? That'd be your question. Are you just doing it for the wins? No, I don't. The wins come in many, many, many ways. Of course, you want to win when you're playing the game. You work your butt off every day. Of course, you want to win, but wins come in many, many ways. And we've won in so many ways the entire time that we've been here. Yes, I'm very passionate about everything that I do. But when it comes to this group, it's something very special about this group, y'all. It's something very special about this group. And I'll never forget the things that they've done for me in these 10 weeks. I'll always tell them, I owe you. I owe you. It's important for us as coaches. I'll speak for myself, to gain relationships. I want to know why you do what you do. I want to know why is so important. So when I see something happens, I remind you of your why. You can never fail your why. Never fail your why. And this group never failed their why.
Thank you so much, Coach.
Appreciate you all.